man channeled Indiana Jones. Fuck your showmanship. Meet my bullets. Welcome back for another movie reaction, and today we'll be watching Blade Runner, directed by Ridley Scott. What I do know about this movie, stars Harrison Ford, and that's really it. I don't even know what a Blade Runner is. Is that a car? That's what I'm assuming. So let's get into this. Before we begin, I do want to remind you that you can get early access to my YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. If not, just make sure you subscribe or leave a thumbs up on this video if you do enjoy it. It really helps my channel reach a wider audience, and I greatly appreciate it. But now, it's time for the show. Let's go. Okay, I did know this movie dealt with androids. That I did know as well. I just forgot. That's what Blade Runner means? Oh, that's pretty fucking dope, man. They're probably on a level where they're indistinguishable from humans. They must have some type of testing to see who's an android and who's not. Getting the same vibes I did when we first saw the alien ship in space.
It's a test now?
Yes, you're in a desert.
What one?
It's completely hypothetical.
But how come I'd be there?
And you see a tortoise, Leon.
Tortoise? What's that?
Yo, this dude is not gonna be able to get through this test.
About your mother?
Let me tell you about my mother.
Oh, shit. So he must have been in prison, and that was just a psychiatric test to see the state of his mind, and it looks like he's using it as an opportunity to escape. What the fuck are those lightsaber umbrellas? And I was making a lot of comparisons between Alien and Star Wars when I was first watching it.
The land of opportunity and adventure.
And Harrison Ford is Han Solo. Oh my goodness, nah, there's some intentional shit going on here. The city kind of looks like The Fifth Element and Star Wars Attack of the Clones. I think that's what it was, or at least the prequels. And this preceded those by a long time.
Brian?
You wouldn't have come if I just asked you to. Come on, don't be an asshole, Deckard. I've got 4 skin jobs walking the streets.
So they were using arresting him as a guise just to bring him in. I mean, if the guy doesn't want to do this anymore, why force him? Just because he's that good?
Well, I don't get it. What do they risk coming back to Earth for? That's unusual. What do they want out of the Tyrell Corporation?
Well, you tell me, pal. That's what you're here for.
Okay, so it seems like they've only killed people associated with the Tyrell Corp. Maybe they've killed more.
The designers reckon that after a few years, they might develop their own emotional responses. So they built in a fail-safe device for your lifespan.
Okay, so they're probably trying to steal something from the Tyrell Corp to keep them living longer. Yeah, maybe they did need to trick him and get him in here, because this sounds like some shit.
Have you ever retired a human by mistake?
No.
But in your position, that is a risk.
Is this to be an empathy test?
That's what I was thinking, man. There has to be some type of test so you can determine who is and isn't a replicant. There's no way to truly know. Is she a replicant?
It's too bright in here.
And this dude Ridley Scott is so good at creating a mood, man. He uses the lighting and the music to perfection.
You're watching a stage play. A banquet is in progress. The guests are enjoying an appetizer of raw oysters. The entree consists of boiled dog.
Boiled dog?
Would you step out for a few moments, Rachel?
She's a replicant.
She doesn't know.
She's beginning to suspect, I think.
Suspect? How can it not know what it is?
What the fuck? The replicants don't even know they're replicants? Oh, that's some hardcore shit. I asked that same question in my Ex Machina reaction. You know, if you were an android, would you even know?
We create a cushion or pillow for their emotions, and consequently, we can control them better.
You're talking about memories.
So they give them at least something to remember, probably as much as we can from our past. There really is no way to know if you're a robot or not. Replicant. I should say the right word. Replicant. It's been raining non-stop in this place.
Time. Enough.
All right, we finally got a point of view of a replicant.
You not come here! Cold! Those are my eyes! Freezing!
Well, I guess that is the main difference. They can't feel any pain. That's some bullshit.
Questions. I don't know answers.
Who does?
Tyro. Sebastian, he take you there.
I would have figured they would have known Tyrell, would have known everything. It's Tyrell Corporation. But at least they have a name, J.F. Sebastian. Probably someone easier to get to.
You remember the spider that lived in a bush outside your window? Watched her build a web all summer. Then one day there's a big egg in it.
And 100 baby spiders came out.
Holy fuck. That would completely shatter my entire existence, literally and figuratively.
I made a bad joke. You're not a replicant. Go home.
Oh, she's got to the point where she's developed emotions. Wouldn't figure someone to be this good at blade running to have, you know, such care for replicants' feelings.
I'm lost.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you. What's your name?
Pris.
Mine's J.F. Sebastian.
Oh shit, bro. They got your ass. I figured she was a replicant. And they really want people to smoke, huh?
It's a hobby. I'm a genetic designer. Do you know what that is?
No.
Yes, she does.
Oh. Home again.
Okay, that strobing cold light in the smoke definitely looked like an alien scene. What the fuck are these things?
Good evening, fellas.
What the fuck? A unicorn? The fuck? I was gonna say, what if he's a replicant, but I'm sure the test is done to them to determine if they are or aren't. And he's done it a million times.
Enhance 34 to 36. Pan right and pull back. Stop.
Damn, that's an awesome effect, man. The way it's looking around the picture, zooming in, locking in, getting so... Dude, look how much that shit can zoom in.
Give me a hard copy right there.
I'm confused what that whole scene was trying to tell us. I don't even know who that woman is. All I know is that petal he found in that tub was also in that picture. I don't even know who's in the picture.
Fish?
I think it was manufactured locally.
Even the fish are manufactured, the birds, and the animals are replicants. I guess it's cheaper to just make them. Ugh, they're fucking bugs in the glass.
I'm in a bar here now, down in the 4th sector.
I don't think so, Mr. Deckard.
Why does he want to talk to this girl so bad?
Did you do or were you asked to do anything that's lewd or unsavory or repulsive to your person?
Bro, she's like a naked stripper, right? Is that a serious question?
Is this a real snake?
Think I'd be working in a place like this if I could afford a real snake?
Oh, so it looks like animals are real. They're just probably highly expensive. Oh, shit. So he knows she's a replicant and she's onto him? All these Atari signs, they thought they'd still be in business in the 2010s? You were very wrong. Oh! She doesn't feel pain. Only way to stop her is to kill her. Damn, those two shots hit her perfectly. He really is good at killing replicants.
That skin job you VK'd at Tyrell Corporation? Rachel, disappeared, vanished. Something to do with a brain implant, says Tyrell.
Oh no, so that girl that ran away that he was talking to, that is kind of fucked up. If they didn't do shit where they kill and wipe out people, it does feel weird killing them, but they're not real. But they basically are though, but they're not.
Leon, how old am I?
Why would you punch him? He doesn't feel pain.
Wake up, time to die.
Oh! Holy shit, she's a fucking crack shot, man.
Shakes, I get them bad. Part of the business.
Damn, so that's why he's cold and shaking all the time from killing so much, even though they're just replicants. Feels real enough, man. Feels like you're killing people.
business.
So she knows it's his job to kill runaway replicants, and she still saved them. If they're capable of saving you, I don't think we should just kill them outright.
What if I go north? Would you come after me?
No, I wouldn't. I owe you one.
All right, man. This guy has his own little code, man. It's not all about the law. You know what's right and you know what's wrong.
You know that Voight comp test of yours? Did you ever take that test yourself?
That's what I'm saying, man. I would want to take that test because there's no way of knowing. Shit.
You play beautifully.
Holy crap, this dude's falling for a replicant? He doesn't give a fuck. Hey, listen, if you can kill him, you can love him.
Put your hands on me.
Man, she's not real though. This is wild. Asian influence just basically took over the entire world. I think they're the most populous people on the planet. The geisha doing all the advertisements, all the markets being Asian influenced.
Just speaking. Oh. How do I look?
You look better.
What's up with the eyes, man? Why do eyes keep doing that? It's like occurring for humans and replicants.
I like a man that stays put. You live here all by yourself, do you?
How about some breakfast?
They've got some weird personalities. This leader guy doesn't even act like a human at all. And if he does, it's more of a sociopathic, psychotic one.
Show me something.
We're no computers, Sebastian. We're physical.
I think, Sebastian, therefore I am.
I've heard that before. I think, therefore I am.
We've got a lot in common.
What do you mean?
Similar problems.
Accelerated decrepitude.
Oh, wow. I didn't even make that connection that they both have shortened lifespans, so they do have that in common. I know they don't give off any malicious intent, but dude, you can't just bring people to see the leader of this fucking corporation.
Night takes queen.
The knight takes the queen. Was there some double symbolism there?
Bishop King 7 checkmate, I think.
Milk and cookies kept you awake, huh? You better come up, Sebastian.
Oh man, he got him. Oh shit.
A coding sequence cannot be revised once it's been established.
What about EMS recombination?
We've already tried it.
He must have been researching this shit since he found out he had a 4-year lifespan.
You're quite a prize. Revel in your time.
Damn, so he's not even gonna help him. He's basically saying, just make the most of it, man. There's nothing we can do for you. Do you want to die? Oh! Oh! Holy shit, man. So is he just gonna go on a crazy fucking rampage now since he knows there's no hope for him?
Hi, is JF there?
Who is it?
This is Eddie, old friend of JF's. There's no way to treat a friend.
Yeah, I mean, they said they found his body, so that'd be the smart thing to do. Call his place up, see who answers. This movie almost has a PI, Dick Tracy feel to it. I'm sure the jazzy music and that big overcoat were helping put that image in my head. Of course, a guy involved in the mechanical and machinery part of creating these things would have a crazy workshop with all these toys. Oh shit! I thought she spanned his head around completely while it was still forward. She looks like Beetlejuice. Oh! All that flipping bullshit. This man channeled Indiana Jones. Fuck your showmanship. Meet my bullets. Thank goodness this guy had the revelation that he's not gonna live long and there was nothing to do about it till now, because who knows how much shit he could have did if he would have realized this earlier in his lifespan. Yo, these replicants have been beating his ass this whole movie.
This is for Zora.
Oh!
This is for Chris. I'm gonna give you a few seconds before I come.
This is weird. Like, is he just taunting this guy? This dude like snapped. Why give him the capacity to have a mental breakdown like this? I think they said they initially made him to be slaves, right? Just make them basic. What the fuck? Oh yeah, he's really fucking losing it.
Not yet.
Oh, he's already starting to shut down? Is that what's happening? I thought they couldn't feel pain. He felt that shit.
That's the spirit.
Okay, so now all this is just bringing me back to the assistant, the whole pain thing. I thought they couldn't feel pain. So did his assistant not realize she's never felt pain her entire life? Wouldn't that be a key indicator that you are a replicant? If I'm missing something with that, please let me know, guys, because that just seems like something that would give away instantly if you knew you were a replicant or not. Yo, he is terrified of this guy. He still has his gun, right? I mean, you can shoot at him. Or did he drop the gun? Did it run out of bullets? What the fuck? Why did he save him? What is the whole point of him doing this to this guy?
All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain.
All moments will be lost like tears in the rain. Did he just die right there? Holy shit, he just dropped a gem on us. Just thinking about like the moments, the things we love, the things we experience, all that shit, eventually it'll just be gone. Once you're gone, those are gone. The moments, the memories. And that was a replicant getting that deep. He just wanted to instill that fear in him and let him know what it was like to be a replicant. Was he representing death, just chasing him? Oh no, I see her hair. He's gonna be heartbroken. He had some moments with her, which eventually will be washed away like tears in the rain. Oh, she's just asleep. Nice. She stayed, man. She didn't run away. She just wants to be with him, even though she knows they're looking for her.
I love you.
You trust me?
I trust you.
Is he gonna go on the lam with this thing? I mean, she's not really technically a person. This is like Vision and Wanda. It's real to him. Oh, he's there. And it's a unicorn.
It's too bad she won't live. But then again, who does?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Was that a message? Somebody please break that ending down for me. What was that? And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Blade Runner. And apparently it was the final cut. I should have said that in the beginning. It'll be in the title, but yes, that was Blade Runner, the final cut. Felt like a movie that had 10 or 15 different cuts made. It seemed like some stuff was missing, but I got the gist of the story, and it was a great film. Visually ahead of Alien, he still kept a little bit of the same tricks, you know, utilizing smoke and the lighting, but for whatever reason, this movie improved on those. Maybe he saw how big a hit Alien was and saw all the acclaim he got and the hard work that was put in visually for that. He decided to just, you know, up the ante. And another thing that makes it comparable or similar to Alien, it's more plot driven. It's more story driven. That's what's moving it along, not really the action. Even though it does have action and violence and all that good stuff. Definitely more of a thriller. And yet another similarity to Alien, almost every scene was in the dark. It was, or nighttime. Alien, of course, it was in space, but we almost got no daytime imagery. The only time we saw any sort of daylight was when he was in the pyramid, and that was for a few minutes, and then they quickly closed the shutters so he could test that girl and see if she was a replicant or not. A lot of that synthy, funky jazz, I liked it. It lent to the cyberpunk feel that this movie gave off. You know, we've seen a lot of movies with the futuristic city lighting. This may have been one of the first ones to do it though. The aesthetic from this definitely carries over into even modern films, but that synthy jazz, you know, the way that was hitting, that just kept it in the 80s tone. And since this movie deals with machinery, it would make sense that the synth, which is considered the premier electronic instrument, maybe the only real one if you want to consider it, it can also invoke the same emotion that a piano or a woodwind instrument, you know, something that you need to physically play. So I thought that was cool. Terrell's assistant evolving into, you know, a pretty major supporting character and his love interest, definitely did not see that coming. That was a pleasant surprise. With the state that the world is in, are these guys making this highly sophisticated AI? They clearly have the resources to make so much stuff easier for so many people, but instead of helping out this abundance of people that are living in squalor, let's just make things easier for the people that aren't, which you could say happens now, but this is a pretty big jump from now. Even though I think this is supposed to be 2020 or 2021, I don't think something like a conscious AI is as important as getting sustaining and somewhat healthy food to people that need it. The image that stood out to me the most was, I can't remember his name, but the head replicant that passed away on the roof. You know, when he just died and, you know, basically fell and shut off, whatever you call it, retired, and the dove flew off. That kind of stands out to me, especially with the rain hitting his face. The same way he was talking about it, how it just rolls off. I mean, he could have been crying, I don't know. He knew he was dying, and he has emotion, so he very well could have been. Thought that was a great quote to end the movie on. Just something thought-provoking for us as well. Wasn't really too much of that in this movie that was as direct as him saying that line. Everything else was kind of metaphorically. Awesome movie. I thought Harrison Ford was really gonna die. Like, now it's clicking to me. There is a Blade Runner 2049 starring him, so. But yeah, I did not expect that ending. I thought he was gonna kill him and then kill himself, and that was just gonna be the end. But Ridley Scott doesn't do it like that, man. From what I've seen in his movies, the bad guy doesn't usually win. The plan is to have Blade Runner 2049 up a week from this one, and hopefully it matches up and is as good as this one. If anything stood out to you in this film, or there was anything I might have missed, please tell me about it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed watching my reaction. All I ask is that you leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also get early access to my YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. You guys are the best. We're basically family now. I know you know that. That's it for me. Until next time, spread peace and love. I'm out.